Second axle. Make sure your tires are worn evenly, no chunks missing, no debris in between the middle, and that you don't mix bios with radials. Your rim, make sure it's not has no illegal welds, bent. Your valve stem, make sure it's not bent or cracked or leaking. Make sure there's no rust around the lug nuts, which indicates looseness. Your axle seal. Axle seal, make sure it's not leaking and it's bolted on right. Your spring mounts, make sure they're bolted on right. Your leaf springs, make sure there's none missing, shifted, or broken, and it has U-bolts and U-clamps. Your torque arm, make sure it's on right, bolted, and that nipple, that's where you would service it. Your brake chamber, make sure it's not cracked, broken, and your slack adjuster is no more than 2-inch free play, and your air hoses ain't rubbing or leaking. The apron, make sure there's no broken welds, and your fifth wheel is greased up properly and there's no gap between the apron and the fifth wheel. Your platform, make sure it's bolted on right with the mounting bolts and none missing. Your kingpin and lockjaw, make sure they're greased up properly and the lockjaw's around the kingpin properly. Splash guards, make sure they're not more than 8 inches off the ground.